Jason? Still around?
That guy left, dude.
Oh, okay, cool. Do you want to do that first? Or what is it?
You're in charge, dude.
When Rick called and asked me to speak, I thought, okay, I don't want to talk about bass fishing tournaments again. We've kind of beat that horse multiple times. So I said we talk about a couple different things, and I did bring a trout rod, so we can talk about, I told Rick, Dave, right? Dave? No, the TikTok.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, good to see you.
I think you meant that, Dave. Nice to see you here.
So I promised Rick I'd talk a little bit about trout. I've got a couple cool tricks, but after talking to Jason, Jason said, you know, you never told the whole story about the whales and what happened.
Oh.
I've told the story countless times, and everybody's tired of hearing about it, but through the process of restoring the boat, we did take a lot of pictures. So it kind of convinced me to put together a little bit of a slideshow. And I will say this, for those of you that don't know, it was June 21st of 2008. It was a Fiberer's Club tournament. It was a Calgary tournament. And I was fishing at the time with Jonathan Perkins, who was awesome. And they said, here's a great idea. The guy that's never been calico fishing, let's go fish a tournament together. And little do we know, at the end of the day, we had a nice bag of fish in the live well. There was kind of a little bit of a freak set of waves that came through. And unfortunately, we were a little bit shallow. And when I noticed the wave was coming, it was a little too late. And long story short, the boat ended up upside down on the rocks at Point Furman. Fortunately, Jonathan was okay. I was okay. The boat was a loss. And for those of you that have insurance or don't have insurance on your boat, I really recommend getting it. Because it does specify if the boat is hard aground, it becomes a salvage operation at that point, and your vessel assist will not cover that. So to tow it from Point Furman to Cabrillo Beach was $3,600. So, and the phone call to Dad to ask him to borrow $3,600 because my wallet's on the floor and they're going to impound it. It wasn't a good deal. So, would you guys like to see the that slideshow first? Okay. A little bit of a lead in on this. A lot of the pictures, we first put the boat in the backyard, put a cover on it and left it there forever. So it took quite a while for us to get it going. We flipped the hull upside down. Tom Hansis bought the motor because it was underwater for a while. It was a Boston whaler, so it didn't sink, but it got banged up on the rocks pretty good. Some of the initial pictures of the restoration of the boat being upside down on the trailer on the side of the house was on another computer that got cased. And so the story kind of picks up where we're building a new center console for it. So we've gutted it. It's right side up at this point. The bottom's been re-gel coated, and we pick it up from there. I put a couple pictures. I think the first picture is when it was still its former self, and then a couple calico pictures just to remind me I could still catch fish. And then kind of go there. It's like 10 minutes. And you guys, if you get bored, just hop up and
That's something else to eat.
grab some to eat or whatever. You got it? Yeah, go for it.
Jonathan's wife, it's the first time he ever fished at a tournament like that. Jonathan's wife came down